Dear ones, congratulations on your arrival and well done on your accomplishment. You have gone through a beautiful transformation in this recent spiritual upgrade that you've been on. And it's still working, isn't it? It's still sort of settling in a little bit as you integrate the different revelations that you've had, and you pull everything together into sort of cohesive amalgamation of who you are as you're moving forward. So since things are still kind of settling in a little bit for you, I've produced just some very simple aftercare information for your consideration as you move on as the new dragonfly in your new state of enlightenment. They're just 6 points, 6 easy, simple points, but they are metaphysical principles. So challenge yourself to get your head around them and to understand them so that they can fall nicely, neatly into place in your energy field and help you take really, really, really good care of this newborn baby dragonfly that you are. So here we go. Number 1. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So as you make this bold, new, energetic claim about who you are and what you're capable of and what you know about yourself, it may seem as though the world rises or life rises in resistance to that. And you might start to see evidence that what you're saying about yourself isn't fully true. It may feel like there's resistance. It may feel even like attack sometimes. But it's not actually that. That's not really what's happening. Actually, it's metaphysics. What's happening is that your awareness is now peaked on the strange frequencies of an energetic environment that is no longer conducive to your state of mind, right? So this seems like resistance. It might seem like attack, but as I said, it's just metaphysics. It's like the old vibration doesn't quite feel right anymore, but the new vibration isn't quite familiar either. And so you might feel a little bit out of place for a while. That doesn't mean that you've made a mistake or that you've taken the wrong turn or that you're not on the right path. It doesn't mean that at all. Maintain your presence. Hold fast. Keep anchoring in the new upgrade. Yes, I am Dragonfly. Let that settle in. Number 2, when you acclimate to a new vibrational reality, you'll be able to sense a new dragonfly forming on the veil. Yes, you'll be able to notice a new worthy ideal to work towards. And we understand that. That's because you have broader and further vision now. That's because your awareness is broader and your mind is expanded. It's like you've climbed up the big mountain and you're like, yay, I made it to the top. But now you can see that there's a bigger and better mountain over there with a bigger and better view from it. Do not be seduced to go rushing after the new dragonfly forming on the veil. Do not be seduced to go rushing after the next and the next. Stay in this vibration for a while. Embody it, master it, enjoy it, love it, and appreciate it. Because if you don't, otherwise all your upgrades will be like fleeting dreams as you chase the thrill of becoming. Yes? Let that sink in. Think of a gardener who spends his whole life visualizing the perfect dream garden, and he's going along in the garden and he's tilling the soil and he's sowing the seeds and he's thinking about this incredible dream garden that he's working for. And it's a never-ending garden. He's just constantly walking along, tilling the soil and sowing the seeds and watering the stuff, never once taking the time to notice the blossoms and the fruits that are emerging, and to notice the way that light and shadow play on the manifestation. So be here now for a while. There's always time for almost there. We can always do that later. Almost there is a wonderful frequency to be in. There's incredible momentum in that energy field. But really be here now, because this is the day that the Lord has made for us. So let us be glad and rejoice in it for a little bit. And remember that every tiny baby step forward is an incredibly wonderful gift that's an absolute delight to cherish in gratitude. So number 3, other people are living other stories. Remember that. They don't understand, and they will never understand what you've just done for yourself and for your life, and nor should they have to, and nor should you need them to. You don't have to explain it to them, and you don't have to prove it to them either. In fact, one of the traditions of New Thought manifestation law is that you keep your spiritual upgrades and the manifestations that you're working on, that you keep them reserved, you keep them secret in your heart until they're fully formed, so that your newborn dragonfly, your newborn state of awareness, state of enlightenment, is less likely to be harmed by projections of what others may think of what you are, or indeed your own projections of what they may think of what you are, and then the reflection back of your own projections, the reflections back to you of that. Very, very seductive. Easy to be triggered into illusion and forgetfulness again. So your faith and your knowing are pivotal at this time. Steward them well. Cherish them. Steward them well. That's your prime directive during this time. Number 4, your upgrade does come with some limitations. That's the small print at the bottom of your upgrade, right? Metamorphosis only goes one way. There will be things that will start to fall away as those old skins dissolve. And if your awareness is on those old skins that are dissolving, you may be tempted to pick them back up and try and wear them again. So discipline is important and awareness is key. Keep using the energy medicine tool so that your awareness isn't on those skins as they fall away, whether they are habits, whether they are thought patterns, whether they are automatic emotional responses. Be vigilant in noticing if your awareness is suddenly on something that's fallen and that you're tempted to pick it back up again. So Neigong to solidify your knowing, I am dragonfly. Number 5, be humble. Be humble. One enlightenment upgrade, like I am truth, will send you quantum leaps into a new reality. But it is not the end. There are always more things to learn, and there are always opportunities to love even more. And those lessons will likely come from those you serve. So devote yourself to your discipleship, and then you will see where the real treasure is coming from. Number 6, finally, use essential oils to maintain your vibrational presence. It's the cheapest and easiest hack in the book. So on I Am Truth 2020, we made a blend of lavender, frankincense, cypress, and cedarwood, and we made it for I Am Truth 2020, and it will forever connect us through entrainment. And we've trained our limbic systems to invoke the states of mind that we traveled through on the I Am Truth journey, remembering, recognizing, and releasing. Now, for me personally, I prefer Young Living oils. I really like them. They're my favorite ones. And if you aren't already a member with Young Living on the Essential Rewards program, Sylvie and I would just love to invite you right now to come and join our oil tribe. We love essential oils, and we specialize in using them for vibrational mastery. Oops, I just dropped my bottle. I have another one. They have a million uses, they truly do, but what we love to use them for is the maintenance of consciousness. It's vibrational mastery, and we incorporate them into spiritual teachings, metacognition practices, and meditations to facilitate spiritual upgrade and to help you navigate the frequencies of resistance and overwhelm in your new enlightened expression. So, until your next upgrade, journey well with this poem from E.E. Cummings. I thank you, God, for most this amazing day, for the leaping greenly spirits of trees and a blue true dream of sky, and for everything which is natural, which is infinite, which is yes. I who have died am alive again today, and this is the sun's birthday. This is the birthday of life and of love and wings and of the gay great happening illimitably earth. How should tasting, touching, seeing, hearing, breathing, any lifted from the know of all nothing human merely being doubt unimaginably you. Now the ears of my ears awake, and the eyes of my eyes are open.